everyone, welcome back to the Illusion Priestess channel. And today in this video we're back at another video for Tarot on the Go. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this one is supposed to be the 10th episode, but let's see. For real, I forgot how many have we had. And this time I have chosen one request from a girl. Let's just call her Miss E. She's asking about her future boyfriend and her love life. But I'll try to read her messages first. She said that I've never dated since the day I was born. Even if we like each other, we somehow don't end up together. We just ended up in some sort of situationship. I wonder who will I date next? Or who will my future boyfriend be? You know, I don't use my usual background this time because I suddenly feel called to try something new. I wanna use this table and I will use this oracle deck and one tarot deck. But first thing first, I will remind you guys that if you want to join the Tarot on the Go reading, free tarot reading segment or session with the Illusion Priestess, feel free to join. You can join simply by submitting your form. I will attach the link to the form, to the online form below, somewhere at the description box, and you can also find it at the Illusion Priestess Instagram bio or TikTok's bio. Anyway, let's see. But if you're still watching this and you're not Miss E, but you feel somehow or somewhat resonated with the messages, please take whatever resonates and leave whichever doesn't. And maybe if this video if the messages in this video are helping you in some ways, don't forget to give me some likes, and let's get started. For Miss E, who will be their future boyfriend? We have the Knight of Presents here. Why do I feel like this might be someone you have met? This could be someone you have met before. And the Magician reverse. I could not really say that this is someone from your past or someone you have a lot of interaction with. It's just this person could be your friend, or maybe you guys went to the same school, or you went to the same university, or you guys just went to some kind of classes together, or you guys just in some reason, with some reason or for some reasons, you have known each other, but the bonds or the relationship you had with each other, they were not so smooth or they were not that good before. You know, this kind of reminds me of the people of someone I used to date, not briefly. No, we didn't end up together like for the long time, because whenever God and the universe sends someone to come into your life, that person must serve their purpose in your life. I'm not saying that your relationship with this person would just end immediately. No, it's just whatever the outcome would be of this relationship. A healthy relationship requires effort from both parties, from both related parties. I'm sorry, I'm recording this in the middle of Mercury retrograde. But healthy relationship always requires efforts from both related parties, from you and your partner as well. And in this case, maybe in the past, this person did try to get to know you. Maybe they also did try to be your friends. Maybe for some reasons they tried to connect with you. Maybe you guys are also following each other already on social media. Or any of your friends do. This person could be older than you. I feel like they could be older than you, and you might meet at school or at some academic programs, or university or some classes, or just, do you know, something like Kumon classes or art classes or something. You may meet that person there, and maybe I'm actually conflicted in between two energy, whether you guys might have met each other in the past, or any of your friends do know this person since a long time ago. Because this connection and this relationship, the moment you meet them, it will feel like, wait up, you know her? You know my best friend? Or, okay, we've met, but we didn't feel the spark back then? This kind of feel like that. Because in the past, you guys just were not ready. And that's the thing about divine timing too. I feel like you need to be reminded more about divine timing and have patience. I kind of have a feeling, maybe if you want, you should check or try one of the Legion Priestess services, which is the birth chart reading. I could try to help my clients discovering, are there any blockages or possible traumas related to love or anything, based on their birth chart, based on their natal chart, astrologically. And I feel like maybe you have some placements related to those area. I mean, maybe you have like Venus aspecting your Saturn, or Saturn in your 5th house, or Saturn in your 7th house. I'm not saying that those placements are bad placements. It's just everything affects everything. Some astrological placements in our charts, they are meant to be ours, so they could teach our souls some important lessons we need to learn and we need to acknowledge in this lifetime. And I feel like you may have those placements because your soul knows you needed them. And later, as soon as you have learned the lessons, I think I have to put it aside. As soon as you're done learning the lessons, you're gonna attract healthier relationships too. And we have the Magician in reverse, as well as the Emperor and the King of Swords in the reverse too, Deception. as the first card of the oracle card. I don't know. Are you having... You know what's funny? My camera's battery was... It suddenly ran out of itself. My camera is suddenly running out of battery. The moment I was talking about the moment I was questioning, the moment I was asking that, are you having healthy relationship with your dad or with your father? Anyone as your father figure, anyone you consider as your dad or as your father, or someone older, someone with a strong masculine figure in your life who could be older. Are you having healthy relationship with that person? Because I feel like maybe one of the reasons why your romantic relationship is in some way being blocked by the universe, it's maybe because you have trauma. You have unfinished trauma or unhealed trauma regarding to or related to the way your father might have treated you, or the way your family might have treated you, the way some masculine figure in the past might have treated you. I kind of sense some energy of self-sabotage habit here. I mean, maybe whether you realize it or not, you do have the habit or you do have the tendency to push people away or anyone who might want to try to get to know you. This is what I've told you, right? Maybe you have met this person in the past, or maybe you guys have already had like some brief interactions in the past. I forgot to continue my story. Back in like 20, was it? I think 2019 to early 2020. I did date someone for like some short period of time. Even if I've told you we didn't become a thing, but the brief relationship I had with that person, I could say that we've known each other for a long time. We were classmates too, even. But back in the past, back in schooling days, we didn't become a thing because I feel like we just were not ready. But as we grew up, we both learned, we both noticed that the feelings, in some ways, grew as well. We did know each other. We have known each other for such a long period of time. And maybe in your case, that could be similar to you too. Or anyone who could still be watching this video right now. Maybe your next future partner is someone you've known. But maybe in the past, you guys you were not that honest to yourself and your feelings. Or maybe you just were not ready. But for the majority of you, and for you, Miss E, I feel like you were not ready. You just were not ready. You too. You and this person were not ready. Maybe you were still hiding your wounds. Or you were still trying to deny that you got hurt by anyone from your past, which I've mentioned earlier. But since you are now, I feel like you're readier now. You're more ready now. You need to get rid of those fears. You need to get rid of those fears of being abandoned, fears of being left out, fears of being not loved or unloved by anyone. I don't know. I still strongly feel like maybe you have father wounds. Maybe you have father issues. Or maybe the way your father or anyone you consider as your father, the way that person treated you in the past, that hurt you. Or you might feel like you were being abandoned by him. And that could trigger your trust issue in man, or in, I don't know what your sexual orientation could be, but that might trigger in the way you trust your partner. I kind of see some push and pull tendency here. I kind of sense some push and pull habit here. I mean, you might have a habit of pushing other people away, even if they just want to get to know you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like you do want love, or you want to be loved, but parts of you are still afraid to open up for love. Then are you sure you just want to wait? Are you sure you just want to sit down and do nothing and just wait and wait and wait and wait? I mean, as an example given, I always give this example whenever I'm talking about this kind of situation. Let's say that Cinderella, the Princess Cinderella, before she met her Prince Charming, she did try her best and she put her efforts. She did try to finish her duty, finish her responsibilities in her house. She did try to pray, have faith, and make herself happy by wanting to get a dress, by wanting to get a beautiful dress, by wanting to get dressed up, by wanting to go to a dance, by wanting to have fun. She did her best. She tried her best. Cinderella tried her best to love herself. Have you also tried to love yourself? And at the end of the day, eventually, Cinderella's ability to love herself and make herself the happiest, that's what makes her fight become radiant. And that's what makes her fight attract the partner, attract the prince. I feel like that's what you should do too. I feel like that's what you should do too. That's what you should do as well. You should learn to love yourself first in order for you to understand what you need in love. In order for you to understand that you should not continue lingering to the past wounds or the memories of you being disappointed by any masculine figure I've talked about earlier, and just lay your guard down and slowly, gradually open yourself up for love. Attract this man, attract this person by you loving yourself first. Well, I feel like that's all you needed to do. That's all you needed to do and you needed to know for now. I feel like this one is the longest video of compared to the other Terra on the Go videos. It's okay. I hope this will be helpful for you in some ways. Please don't forget to give some likes, and if any of you are still watching this and you do feel like this messages are also resonating with you guys, please do your best to attract your best partner, starting from you, forgiving anyone you needed to forgive from the past, and starting to love yourself more often too. I'll see you when I see you, by the way. Bye bye. God bless. I love you guys so much.